Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a very exciting video because we're finally gonna get to put together my little coffee corner. I don't know if we'll actually finish it today, but we're at least gonna start on it, but it will be finished by the end of this video. Now, if you haven't been following along with all my moving vlogs and you've missed some of the ones in the past, you might not know what I'm talking about, but I have this corner of the house that I'm gonna turn into our little coffee bar and actual drinks bar, but let's be honest, the coffee bar part is probably going to take over most of it. So I bought this storage system from Ikea. All the parts finally came in a couple of days ago. We put it all together, and part of the shelving, which you'll see in a second when I show you, is storage for our food. It's our pantry because we don't actually have a built-in pantry in this apartment. So we're using this as our makeshift pantry. My last video, I did a somewhat complete makeover organization of that little pantry unit. Still working on it, trying to go through our massive supply of granola bars that we don't normally have. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch that video. But yeah, that is like somewhat done. Put that together, and then right next to it is the rest of the storage unit, which is where the coffee bar is gonna go. I don't really know how much we'll be able to get done today because I haven't really prioritized ordering any sort of organization things for the coffee bar. So I might have enough and we might be able to put it together fully today, or I may have to revisit, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna go show you the space and kind of give you a rundown of what we're working with. So here's the whole storage unit in all its glory. Like I mentioned, this left side is our makeshift pantry, and if you missed me organizing this, you should go watch the last video. Again, still working on completing this look because it's a little bit off right now, not exactly how I'd like it in the end, but yes, that was my last video. Now I'm working on this situation. This is the coffee bar. Down here we have this cabinet that has tons of space actually to store most of our cups and everything. Mugs, iced coffee cups, and then also like champagne glasses, wine glasses, beer glasses, shot glasses, all the different cups for coffee and for liquor. Then above that, I have this shelf here that acts as our little countertop. Obviously needs some work, but this is where the espresso machine will sit and maybe a couple other things. I also have this little gap here now to work with because the counter is a little bit higher than the top of this. So I don't know if I can squeeze some things in there. That might be really nice, but we'll have to see. And then above the coffee counter space is another shelf, which is where I plan to keep my syrups and everything. This shelf is the main thing I need to work on because this is where we're gonna store a lot of the stuff that doesn't go in the cabinet down here. And so it needs to look nice and be put together, and right now it doesn't. A big obstacle I'm struggling with right now is this. This is our ice maker because our fridge unfortunately does not have one built in. And first of all, what you should know about me, if you don't already, is I love ice and I need ice. Technically, I do actually need it when I make my iced lattes, and that's pretty much all I make because I'm not a huge fan of hot lattes, but I also just like need my ice in general. Love ice water, love ice in everything. We got this because I also was sick of doing the ice cube trays that you keep in the freezer. I'm over making my own ice, did that all throughout college, don't need to do it anymore. So we got this nice ice maker, but obviously it's huge and it takes up a lot of space. I liked the idea of keeping it up here to keep the coffee counter more free, but now I'm starting to doubt it because all the lights and sensors for this are like on the top in the back. So if the ice is full or if the water is empty and I need to refill it, I can't really easily see those lights without coming up close and standing on my tippy toes and like squinting. So it's kind of annoying. Also, you get the ice out the top here. Not that big of a deal. I've been managing fine, but it's definitely inconvenient because I have to like stand on my tippy toes and kind of scoop blindly. So it's definitely not the most practical location, but putting it down here means one, I have to move this little lamp, which is really cute right there. And also it takes up so much of the counter space, but maybe that's okay. I don't know. It's something I'm still working with and I'm still uncertain. So that's what we need to figure out. Need to figure out the syrups in that situation. I also only have 2 of my syrups right now because unfortunately we were not able to bring my whole collection in the move. And it's really sad because I had so many good ones and I was so excited to like line this shelf with them. And now I only have 2 because they're kind of expensive. So I'm trying to be responsible and not buy all of them all at once. So this is going to be a slow burn as we stock back up on all these flavors. But for now, this is what we're working with. Oh, also I have this rod, which I would show you, but I'm going to be so honest. I have no idea where it is right now. I think AJ put it somewhere because with the move, all the stuff that we like hadn't had a spot for yet or didn't have time to put up just like got shoved somewhere. So I'll have to find it, but it's one of those rods that drills onto your wall, and then you can put the hooks on it and like hang cups or utensils. You know, you've seen them everywhere. I got one of those. I initially pictured it in the kitchen, even though we have a backsplash and we're renting, so we can't drill into the backsplash to put it up. But in my mind, I was like, well, maybe if I just put light things on it, I can use command strips, because I trust command strips with everything. But then I had a brilliant idea that I could put it here at the coffee corner, maybe hang some cute mugs on it. I also got, hold on, I do have this. I got this little basket too that hangs on it. My initial thought was, since this is also like the alcohol bar, I could put like fresh limes and lemons or stuff like that we're gonna use in drinks and stuff. And then I just realized now I could also put like some of my espresso espresso grounds or like coffee beans or something, maybe, although that might just go on the shelves. But you know, stuff like that. But now I'm looking at the whole situation here, and like I showed you, this top shelf, which you guys are sitting on right now, that the ice maker and everything is on, it's like perfectly dividing the space between the countertop that the espresso machine is on and the top of the unit. And it kind of has to be that low. I could maybe scoot it up one peg, but it kind of has to be around that area because of the pumps in my coffee syrups. And as a result, there's not a lot of space for a rod. So another option is not putting my coffee syrups on this upper shelf. Then I can move the shelf much higher, use the rod here, and then maybe just put the syrups on the counter, although they're gonna take up quite a bit of space when I collect however many I want, but maybe that's fine. See, there's a lot to figure out. I also have some shelves that we had in our last apartment, which if you know what I'm talking about, then you're a real one. In our last apartment, we had these shelves that we got from Walmart for like $10 that had a little lip, and we like put the coffee syrups on there on the wall above our kitchen sink. We have those shelves somewhere. So another thought that I'm having is we could raise this up super high so that it only can fit like mugs or something on display. Then we can put the bar like right under it to hang some stuff from it, and then maybe there will be space to put the shelves lower and put the syrups on the shelves. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of thinking and planning, and I didn't realize how much thinking and planning it's gonna take, but I need to figure it out because I'm sick of this not being put together. Maybe instead of organizing everything, step one is to just figure out if I'm doing that with the shelves so I know what can even fit on the upper shelf, you know? And figuring out where this stupid ice maker is gonna go. Now, stay with me, guys. I know I'm covering a lot right now. I also have this little corner of the countertop that really can't fit much, but I'm wondering if the ice maker could just barely squeeze here and sit back there. Even though I was trying to keep it off the countertops because there's not a lot of counter space, really this spot's kind of useless otherwise because I don't like these there, so I'm planning on moving those at some point, but I haven't gotten to that yet. That's another day's problem. But if I do that, then this is open and it's kind of useless for anything else, so maybe I could squeeze the ice maker in here, which would then free up a lot of space over here. I kind of did like the idea of the ice maker being over here because I'm going to be using it for my lattes. We use it for drinks and stuff, but like literally right behind this is that corner I just showed you, so it really wouldn't be that far. I don't know. I'm so undecided. Also, if it does squeeze there, it's gonna be real tight. Like it would probably, realistically, it probably wouldn't fit. It would probably overhang a little bit, but like that's fine, close enough, right? Okay, I've fleshed out all my ideas enough. Now I just need to take a step somewhere. So I'm gonna just try to figure out where I want this ice maker first. That's gonna be step one. Since it's already over here, I'll try it down here first, see if I hate it, then go from there. Oh, also, I completely forgot to address this. The reason these shelves don't match, this is wood, this is like a white metal, is because one of the parts that they were sold out of in the store was these shelves, but the wooden version. I thought, you know, I'll just order them online. Then I go to order them online and they're also sold out of them online. They have them in like certain stores like states away from here. And for whatever reason, I can't order them for delivery from those stores. I had to order for delivery from like my nearest store or something. I don't know. It didn't make sense. So even though they have them in stock at other Ikeas, I wasn't allowed to order them from there. They weren't available for delivery. So I had to go with these white ones because otherwise I just wouldn't even have shelves for this unit. I don't like how they don't match, and I don't like how metal this is. So I am considering maybe like, this is far in the future. Right now I just need to get everything organized. But I'm thinking of maybe doing like, what's it called? Like the vinyl wrap that people do to like change the color of this or the texture or something. But I'm not sure what I would do. I also don't know if I would do it on all the shelves just so they're all matching, or if I would just do it on these because I do like the plain wood, especially if one day I wanted to like stain this or something, the wood would stain. I don't know how I feel about the shelves not matching. So anyway, if you have any ideas for that, let me know. I want to figure it out at some point because I just really hate this. Also, like this black metal and then this white metal, it's like so contrasty. I do not like it. So I have to figure that out. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Okay, do I hate that? You know, it's not horrible, but if I were to raise this like high and then try to do the rod in the shelves, it's gonna get in the way of that. Also, even if I didn't do the shelves and just did the rod or something, then this is the amount of countertop space I have to fit these, which is not enough. So I don't think this is an option. So maybe we do have to try and squeeze it in that tiny corner of the cabinet. Is this the dumbest idea I've ever had? Maybe. Okay, wait a second. Am I on to something here? Okay, I know that might look really sus with this overhang, but I promise you I'm feeling, where to go? I just felt it, here it is. The feet, the actual feet are further in than the lip here. So the feet, all 4 feet are actually on the countertop. So maybe this is the move. I don't know if this is how this works. I'm not a scientist, but is this being right next to the burner, is this gonna like get hot when we use the burners and like melt ice or like mess with something? I don't know, but I don't think I care enough to let that be a factor in this decision. So I think this might be where this goes, because this corner is kind of useless for anything else, and this kind of fits perfectly. Guys, I think this is what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna run with that for now and start planning this space without the ice maker, because I think this is gonna be the best solution. Now I'm thinking like espresso, which is empty and I need more. I can go like right there, and then jars. Oh God, why are you moving? Why are you moving? These jars, which have nothing in them and probably won't for a little while because I don't really have anything to put in them, but I want to put something in them. So these will go here too. I have some cute mugs. Shout out Darby, I know you're watching. All my followers are gonna learn Darby, even though they're never gonna see her because she should be in one of my videos. She got me these super cute mugs. So cute. So I'm thinking these can be on display up here, maybe. It's getting there, we're gonna work on it. These look kind of stupid. Should I move them until I actually have something to put in them? I just remembered we also have this whole shebang. Oh shoot. Maybe this just goes over here in this corner, and then that's how it's like the signal of like this is a coffee corner but also an alcohol bar. Another option is to lower the shelf more so this can fit there, but I don't think that's actually an option if I want to do the bar and possibly the shelves. I just don't see that working out unless I don't do the shelves. Okay. And then if I lower this, then this can go up here, which frees up more counter space to put syrups on the table. We're gonna try that. Okay, great. Redoing everything. Oh, that's cute. Should I go the other way? No, like this. The espresso grounds goes right next to that. Hear me out. Coffee mugs back to back. So then we can fit these super cute, technically they were advertised as like champagne glasses, but they will absolutely be margarita glasses for us. These can go here. We're trying to figure out a balance of like displaying my super cute cups and obviously like making it not super cluttered and not like impractical, still keeping it functional. Oh, that's cute. Bar on this side, coffee on this side. You know, it's like morning, night. Okay, is it cute? I think it's cute. I think so. Okay, now this situation. Oh my gosh, wait, this was another reason, guys, this is another reason why we have to do the rod over here, because I unintentionally started collecting Tito's Christmas sweaters. So for those who don't know, which you absolutely must, so I'm telling you now, I'm a big Tito's fan. Before I discovered margaritas, Tito's was my alcohol of choice, always and forever, and it is definitely my favorite vodka. My family is very aware of this, and so for my 21st birthday, my brother got me a Tito's bottle, like is it 1 liter? The 1 liter size, the like wine bottle-ish size, and it just happened to come with this cute little Christmas sweater on it, because my birthday's in December, so it's Christmas season, and I was like, that's so cute. That was 2 years ago. Then this past December, AJ got Tito's probably for my birthday or something, and again, December, Christmas time, it just happened to come with this one. So now I'm like, I need to get one every year. So it's November right now. In December, you will see me getting another Tito's with another sweater. I originally was keeping the bottles even when they got empty so I could keep the sweaters on them, but that got kind of ridiculous, especially if I want to keep collecting them every year. So if I hang up the rod, I can hang the sweaters on it, like little, oh my gosh. So anyway, that's another reason that we must hang the rod over here, but that's something that AJ will be doing. These are our corks. We like to write on them and keep them. For example, this says January 26, 2024, our 6-year anniversary before we got married, which now we have a new anniversary. November 7th, my wedding dress. So anyway, we like to keep the corks because they're usually from special occasions because we never really drink wine or champagne otherwise. Wait, okay, see, I also have these cute little espresso shot cups. They're so cute. I feel like I need to display these too, but I'm running out of space on my display shelf. You guys are gonna be freed from the inner workings of my brain so I can focus on organizing this. So cue the time lapse and let's go. Okay, y'all, here's the update so far. Like I said, not sure that we'll finish today, but we will in this video. So this isn't the reveal yet, but here's the update after all those time lapses you just saw. Upper shelf, I think it's pretty cute. I did squeeze in my cute little espresso cups. Otherwise, looks pretty much the same. Top shelf. Then this area, hopefully this isn't blinding you. I just wanted to show how cute it is. So I did find a way to fit in the lamp. I'm a bit concerned about getting more syrups. The lamp may have to go if that happens. Also, it's so cute that I don't want it to go. So I don't know. Also, I don't love the corks there. But I realized if I hang the rod and I put that little basket, we don't usually get that much fresh produce, if I'm being honest, for our drinks. So I was thinking maybe the corks go in the basket instead. Anyway, just so many ideas floating through my mind. So this is the counter for now. I tucked the little Tito sweaters there until we hopefully hang the rod. And then the cabinet looks pretty good. These shelves, as you can tell, are super tall. There's a lot of vertical space, so it was a little bit difficult. I got these shelves on Amazon, along with all the other organization stuff I got for the pantry makeover, which was my last video if you want to go check that out. But yeah, I got these shelves and they help a lot to actually use the vertical space, but I only got one set, which ended up being fine because we don't have that many glasses. Top shelf, I put all of our most used stuff. Like these are the cups I use for my iced lattes all the time. Then I got a couple of our favorite mugs. Can you guess whose this is? And then our cute little Moscow Mule glasses that we use a lot. I guess those aren't glasses, cups. Champagne glasses, which we actually don't use that frequently, but they're pretty. And then this super cute coffee mug, which I honestly use for drinks a lot because it's just cute. And then I just shoved that over there. I tried to make the top shelf a little bit more cute and like a display, even though you'll be able to see both shelves when the doors are closed. I don't know, it just made more sense in my mind to keep the cute stuff up here. And then this is just like one not as cute stuff, or two more like seasonal things. Like these are all my Christmas Starbucks collectible cups that I have accidentally gotten 3 years in a row. And then these are from the Starbucks Reserve roasteries that are, there's only like 6 of them around the world. I think we got these ones from the New York one. And then this is our bar mat that we make drinks on. It barely doesn't fit, so it's folded up a little bit back there, but good enough. Then this tray I just used for all our shot glasses. I know, it's stupid, but if you don't understand why that's there, go watch my Bachelor Bash video. We threw a joint bachelorette party, and the guys were super uninvolved in the planning, so me and my sister just went crazy with penis stuff, and it was really funny. So that's where that's from. Anyway, and then just a couple of random things. We have these like random bartender books back there, even though we never use them. And then one boyfriend fiance glass because mine broke. If you saw that video, you're a real one. And then this random koozie. This is kind of just like a conglomeration of random stuff that we don't use that often because we're kind of out of our shots era. And then more seasonal stuff that we also don't use that often. Top shelf is more frequently used stuff. And that's the update for now. AJ should be home soon-ish, so maybe this evening after dinner he can help me possibly hang that rod there. We'll see. But yeah, that's like the next step. And then I can kind of organize the shelf more, and then it'll be pretty much done. Oh, also I have this sign that I need to find a spot for. If you're confused about the spelling, this was at my bridal shower because it was coffee themed, because I love coffee and my last name is actually Coffee, EY, like that. So they made this super cute sign. I want to put it in the coffee corner because it's perfect, but I'm not sure where, because if we put the rod there, this might not really fit anymore. I mean, it would be really cute. Like, oh, look how cute, like right there. Maybe it'll still work because there won't be like a ton of stuff hanging on the rod. We'll just have to see once the rod is up. Another option, I could hang it like off to the side, but that just seems kind of silly to me. So that's another thing we'll have to figure out once we start hanging stuff when the mans gets home. Weird lighting wise because the sun went down hours ago, but here is the coffee corner, question mark. This is just propped up. I don't know where to put this because I ended up taking up a lot more of the wall space under here than I thought I was going to. So there's not really another place to put this that makes sense, which is sad because it's cute. I was playing around with like putting it back here even though it'll mostly be blocked anyway, but it just looks bad. Still have to figure this out. But the coffee corner looks pretty good, I think. So this rod I was talking about, we ended up mounting it on the back of this shelf instead of on the wall for a couple reasons. The main one just being less holes in the wall because we're renting, so that's always a plus. And then also, it gets in the way less of the unit. Still playing around with it a bit. There will be a lot more syrups here, so we'll see if that gets annoying and cluttered, but hopefully it'll be okay. This basket has caused me some troubles because it's a lot bigger than I realized and it hangs down a lot lower than I realized. I played around with hanging it on little hooks like this instead of this long one that it came with, but then it was like slanted forward a lot more because these aren't meant to hold it, and I didn't like how that looked. I don't know, I'm still kind of playing around with it, but this is what I have right now. And then the lamp, AJ painstakingly hung it upside down up there because I was trying to clear more space off the countertop for syrups and stuff. And I feel like it actually looks really cute, and I feel like you can't tell how difficult it was for him to hang it there. But yes, so this is the coffee corner as of now. I think I like it.